So, I'm a little pissed off right now because of something that happened since I got in. So, my dad was watching some cartoon on the TV. I thought, okay, it's gonna be something like fucking Agent Elvis. So, this voice, this character, sounds familiar. I don't know who he sounds like, but he sounds like someone. So, hey, if he's watching Agent Elvis, obviously he's on Netflix. It's a Netflix original, so I'm just gonna hit back up, and it'll bring me out to the menu, and I'll be able to see the cast. Hit back up, turns off because it turns out he was fucking casting it like a retard. It wasn't Agent Elvis, it was something else. But anyway, just so close to having a fucking heart attack. And I said, well, one let it off. No, she didn't. Mum says, yeah, I fucking did. And two, you never said that you weren't on Netflix. No, hold on. That's your fault, not mine. Just being a dick as per usual. Anyway, the school on Thursday, the 13th of April, 2023. Also, I'm a little pissed off because of the date, because Paramore is here. Or at least will be in Dublin today. If I knew that it was today, maybe I could have gone. Because, well, I knew it was today, but I thought we'd be in school today, so. Anyway. My first time having a driving license since the last two tests. And during a lot of it, especially at the start, I kept on crossing my hands, because I do that all the time when I'm driving regularly, because like there's nothing wrong with it. There's no problem. Everyone does it, and no one crashes because of that. And also I couldn't reverse into a parking space. Now he would blame it on the fact that the mirrors weren't down, because when I did it with my mirrors down, technically I went in with no problem. I say technically because I did go into a box like straight, plenty of room on either side. It just wasn't the box that I said I was going to go into. Anyway. I remember what I was going to say. I don't think it's because of the mirrors. I think it's just something else. My mum would probably say confidence, but she's saying that about everything related to driving recently. Not even recently, the entire time. Maybe the only other thing worth mentioning is that he asked what maneuver I did in the test, and I said it every single time I did reverse around corner. He's like, okay. And he told me to go onto the road where the place is that I did it every time. But then he told me to go right and reverse around corner up a hill, which I did that well, but the car did not sound good. It's the worst that the car has ever sounded, because it is very steep and I'm going backwards. Anyway. Yeah, fucking that's all I'll mention. So, beginning and give up with you, Sackboy Big Adventure, or whatever the hell the name of the game is. I did not watch a single bit of gameplay of the game. I just assumed for some reason that it was, probably because I didn't actually say Little Big Planet in the title. I just assumed that it was open world, kind of like Tearaway. Then I played it and I was like, oh, it's just Little Big Planet, but it's 3D. I couldn't really get into it because I just can't get into Little Big Planet in general. If it were more like Tearaway, I would have liked it. And that's all I really have to say about it. Other than I'm glad I didn't pay for it.